welcome back to my pregnancy updates. We are now on week 18. So like 2 weeks until I'm halfway. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Yeah, 2 weeks until I'm halfway. That is pretty cray. I still feel like week 12 wasn't that long ago, but it was. It still feels like it's been long since then because we're waiting for our 20-week scan, which will obviously be in 2 weeks' time. I think it was 2 weeks a day ago, so that's quite exciting. Looking forward to that. Symptom-wise, symptoms have tailed off quite a lot. No headaches, yes. No sickness, yes. And generally feeling all right. A lot more tired than I have been recently. A lot more tired. So that's been a bit hard just to get on with daily life, really. Not hard in the sense that headaches or sickness are, just a little bit hard. But the thing that's really been affecting me this week is I've got low blood pressure anyway. I always have done. It gets commented on all the time. It used to be when I was on the pill and I used to have to get blood pressure checks for that, or just any time you have to get a blood pressure check. It always gets commented on how low my blood pressure is. But when you're pregnant, in the first, I think it's 24 weeks, I think I was reading up, your blood pressure does drop anyway. It's because your body's producing hormones, mainly progesterone, that good old one that seems to do everything to do with any symptom you have in pregnancy, and it affects the walls of the blood vessels and softens them, which naturally means your blood pressure lowers apparently. So mine is really low. My last midwife appointment, they were a bit like, ugh, and just a bit funny about it and saying to keep an eye on it, and I might need to get checked up a little bit more than they usually do just to see what's going on. And after that appointment I was like, oh yeah, whatever, like it's just low blood pressure, I have it all the time, it's fine. But I've really noticed it since then. I have to get out of bed, like I have to sit myself up, then turn around, then put my feet down, then stand up a little bit, and then stand up more. Otherwise I genuinely black out. If I just sit up and go, I get all the spots everywhere and I just black. So that's been a bit rubbish, a bit scary. I was in a meeting yesterday at work, and right at the end I got up to go and I fell backwards because I just went and my team lead was like, Sarah, you need to go to the doctor. So yeah, but the thing is, there's nothing you can really do as far as I'm aware. Like, you can do lots for lowering your blood pressure, but I don't think there's much you can do healthily to increase your blood pressure other than get stressed and eat lots of salt. So I'll keep an eye on it, I'll see what's going on, but it has affected my, like, I'm out of breath a lot, I'm just dizzy a lot of the time, which isn't very nice to have all the time. So that's been the main symptom this week. Not much else to share with you really. It's just been a bit of a chilled, quiet week on the old pregnancy front, which is quite good. I'm quite enjoying it, and it's a bank holiday this weekend, which is even better. On to baby. Baby is 14.2 centimeters long and weighs about 190 grams. So they're the size of a pickle, or the length of a pickle. I don't exactly know how big a pickle is. That doesn't mean anything to me. And over the next month, baby's weight is going to increase 6-fold, which is quite dramatic really. So I guess that's why a lot of people start showing from now onwards, because baby's starting to go like woo, and get bigger and bigger. Baby is practicing breathing pretty well now, so obviously not air, with amniotic fluid, and they're breathing in and out with a rhythm that they would do if they were breathing air. Baby's hearing has come on even more, so even though they were hearing sounds a couple of weeks ago, they're now hearing sounds a lot clearer. So hopefully baby can hear me chatting away to you guys right now. And its immune system is preparing for life outside the womb already. Myelin, which is a coating of the nerves, is now being produced, so that is helping them. And if you had an ultrasound now, apparently any structural abnormalities would be picked up. So I guess that's why they do the NH scan in a couple of weeks. And the last thing I have on my list that I've been reading is that baby's umbilical cord is growing as well. So all sorts of growing going on. Speaking of growing, I'll show you what my bump looks like just now. That sounded like bum. I meant bump. I'm sure I said bump, but it came out as bum. So I'm wearing my ASOS maternity jeans. They're the under the bump stretchy ones. They're kind of comfortable. I don't know how much longer they will continue to be comfortable. I might have to get some over the bump ones once I'm a bit bigger. But I'm feeling like still bumpy and still really big for this stage compared to Isla, but feeling like more solid and a bit more defined, which will be good for going on holiday in a few weeks' time. That is it for my week 18 pregnancy update. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't seen any of these already, there are a ton on the pregnancy section of my YouTube channel. So thanks for watching. We'll see you very soon for the next one. Bye!